LMIA processing times in Canada are rising again in 2026, especially for high-wage jobs, where wait times have jumped by 2 weeks. This comes even as Canada plans to admit fewer temporary foreign workers this year. So what's causing the delays, and what does it mean for people planning to work in Canada? Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. LMIA processing times are on the rise. Processing times for labor market impact assessments, LMIAs, have increased for nearly all streams of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, TFWP, despite a reduction in temporary foreign worker admissions in 2026. The most notable increase can be seen for the TFWP's high-wage stream, which applies to jobs paying at or above the regional wage threshold. Employment and Social Development Canada, ESDC, updated its LMIA processing times for February 2026 on March 4, 2026. How have LMIA processing times changed? Compared to November 2025, the last available data, the processing times for LMIAs, time in business days, were as follows for February 2026. The average processing time, by stream, can vary month to month depending on numerous factors, including the volume of LMIA applications submitted. The Seasonal Agricultural Worker Program is the only stream that saw neither an increase nor a decrease in LMIA processing time since November 2025, with processing time remaining at 10 days. The permanent resident stream of the TFWP continues to have the longest LMIA processing time, despite a 22-day decline in application processing, the only stream to see reduced wait times. The biggest jump in LMIA processing time was under the TFWP's high-wage stream, 2 weeks. LMIA processing time for the global talent stream of the TFWP, which targets job offer holders in 22 in-demand occupations, has exceeded ESDC's 10-day service standard. For the low-wage stream of the TFWP, the federal government only processes LMIAs in regions where the unemployment rate is 6% or lower, updating its list of ineligible regions quarterly. What's the significance of an LMIA? Before a foreign national can obtain a closed work permit through the TFWP, the hiring employer must first obtain a neutral or positive LMIA, sometimes called a confirmation letter, from ESDC, which indicates they could not find a Canadian citizen or permanent resident to fill the job. Hiring a foreign worker will not harm the Canadian labor market. Once the employer has received a neutral/positive LMIA, the foreign national is given the LMIA decision letter and an offer of employment. The foreign national can then submit an employer-specific work permit application to Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, which must be included with the LMIA decision letter. How long you may work and remain in Canada depends on the validity period of your LMIA-backed work permit. Keep in mind that your permitted work period is distinct from the LMIA itself, and is determined according to a work duration suggested by ESDC based on your employer's LMIA application. Note, under IRCC's concurrent processing measures, you may be able to submit a work permit application through the TFWP even if your employer's LMIA application is still being processed. To learn more, see our previous coverage. To find a job in Canada, foreign nationals can visit the Canada Job Bank, which features job postings, currently 5,000+, from employers who have already secured or applied for an LMIA. About Canada's temporary foreign worker numbers. In 2026, Canada aims to admit up to 60,000 temporary foreign workers through the TFWP, a decline from its 82,000 admissions target the year prior. This reduction of 22,000 temporary worker admissions reflects the government's long-term objective to maintain temporary residents at under 5% of the national population by 2027. With fewer work permits issued through the TFWP, the submission of LMIA applications is likely to decrease, potentially resulting in reduced LMIA processing times. The number of workers to be admitted through the International Mobility Program, under which an LMIA is not required, has decreased as well, from 285,750 in 2025 to 170,000 in 2026. That is all for today, in this video. Please hit like and subscribe for an upcoming video. See you later, till then, take care.